RRB mains. Now question numbers 1 to 5. Now these first 5 questions are based on 8 friends Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T and S are living on 8-story building, isn't it? They are living on 8-story building. The ground floor is number 1 and the next floor is number 2 and so on. And each of them likes a different color. And what are the different colors given here? Cream, red, violet, pink, white and so on. 8 persons living on 8 different floors and each of them likes a different color as well. Then, as whenever this floor arrangement is given, first we should always write the floor at the center. And this is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. In total, tell me how many floors? 8 floors. 8 persons are living in these 8 different floors and each one of them likes a different color. Then condition number 1. Yes, tell me what about condition number 1 here? Now in this condition number 1, there are 3 floors between the floor on which Y and T lives. Between Y and T, there must be exactly 3. Y lives on odd number floor and lives above the floor on which T lives. Y is on an odd number floor and lives above this T. Yes, what are the different possibilities? Tell me. Now tell me whether we can take this T on the first floor or not. If T is on the first floor, then 1, 2, 3. Y lives in between Y and T. There must be exactly 3. Isn't it? That is one possibility. Because there must be 3 floors between Y and T. Y lives on odd number floor and lives above T. And lives above T, Y cannot be on the first floor, Y cannot be on the third floor. Hence, Y can be either on the 5th floor or on the 7th floor. And so how many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities. If Y is on the 7th floor, then whatever this T, T must be on the 3rd floor. That means this Y and T, both these 2 must be on the odd number floor only. Isn't it? These 2 persons must be odd number floor. Then this is case 1 and this is case 2. Then there are 2 floors between Y and W. W who likes pink color. There are 2 floors between Y and W. W who likes pink color. And so how many possibilities do we have? W can be here, that is one possibility. And what is the second possibility here? If Y is here, W can be here, this is the second possibility. Now let us write the second possibility. Now if Y is here, then this must be W and this is T, isn't it? And W does not live immediately above T. As W does not live immediately above T, this case is ruled out. As this case is ruled out, then what is left over here? Now we are left with only this case. And T at this place is ruled out. Then whatever this W, W likes pink color. Then coming to the second one, there are 2 floors between Y and W, W must be here. If W is here, W likes pink color, but whereas this W does not live immediately above T and this case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case and T likes yellow color. Now T likes yellow color, yellow, and there is 1 floor between Y and S. How many floors are there in between Y and S? There must be exactly 1 floor between Y and S. S can be either on the 7th floor or on the 3rd floor. There are 2 possibilities to this S. And there is only 1 floor between Y and S. S does not live immediately below the one who likes pink color. S does not live immediately below pink, hence S cannot be on the 7th floor, hence S must be on the 3rd floor. S clear now? S must be on the 3rd floor. If S is on the 3rd floor, there are 2 floors between S and the one who likes white color. How many floors are there in between S and white? There are 2 floors between S and white, hence this must be the person who likes white must be on the 6th floor. There are 2 floors between S and Y. There are 2 floors between S and the one who likes white color. And there are more than 3 floors between Z and V. Z and V, how many floors? There are more than 3. More than 3 means either it could be 4, 5 or 6, more than 3. Z and V, more than V. V likes orange color. As Z and V more than V likes orange. If Z is here, then V will be here. or if Z is here, V will be here. How many possibilities do we have? V or Z, there are 2 possibilities. How many floors are there in between V and Z? 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 3. More than 3, 4. There is 1 floor between V and X. As there is 1 floor between V and X, V cannot be at this place on floor number 7. Because if V is on the floor number 7, then X must be on floor number 5, which is not possible. Hence, V cannot be here. As V cannot be here, tell me then where should this V be? This V must be where? V must be on the 2nd floor. If V is here, X will be here. X is here, Z will be here. Isn't it? Then who is the person left over here? U is the person left over. Hence, U must be on floor number 6. And there is 1 floor between V and X. S does not like violet color. S does not like violet. Violet here is ruled out. S does not like violet color. Violet cannot be here. Next one. There is 1 person between the one who likes red color and the one who likes blue color. Between red and blue, there must be only 1 possibility. As of now, we have more possibilities. We cannot take. S does not like red color and blue. S does not like red. S does not like blue. S does not like yellow. S does not like violet. Yes, red ruled out, blue ruled out, violet ruled out. These 3 were also ruled out. Hence, in total, among these 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 were ruled out. Then what is left over here? And S does not like red and blue. The one who likes red color, immediately above this one. S, if S does not like violet, blue, red, pink, white, and this one, then whatever this S must like which one? And it cannot like orange as well, because V likes orange clearly given earlier. Isn't it? V likes orange color. Hence, among these 8 colors, this S does not like 7 colors. Hence, what is the only color left by this one? Cream color. If this is cream, between red and blue, there must be 1. And this red and blue must be 7 and 5 places in the alternate places. S does not like red. As S does not like red and blue, the one who likes red color does not live immediately above or immediately below X. Hence, 5th floor cannot be red. Hence, 7th floor is red. If 7th floor is red, the person who is living on the 5th floor likes blue. Then what is the color left over here? Tell me. And violet. And who is the person likes violet? X. The person who is living on the 4th floor. Done with this? Now this is about these 8 persons living on 8 different floors and likes different colors. W, Z, U, Y, X, S, V, T. And the order in which these colors are pink, red, white, blue, violet, cream, orange, and yellow. Done with this? Now this is about question numbers 1 to 5. Then after this, question numbers 1 to 5. Now 6 to 8. Now these 3 questions are based on 3rd question. Now, so in the 3rd question, A likes which are the following? As A is not at all here, isn't it? As A likes which are the following, this one. Okay? Now it cannot be A. It must be one among Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, and S. 2 questions. Now question number 3 and question number 5. A and B were not there here. It must be among these 8 persons only. Yes, what is the choice given here? A likes which one? And in general, Z likes which one? Red. And red, what is the choice given here? 3rd one, or red. Fine. Now, so in the place of A, take it as Z. And in the place of B, take it as Y. Now, opposite to A is Z, Y is B, and C is X, and so on. That's how they want to create this one, but whereas they forget to change these elements. Done? Then question number 6 to 8. Now in this question number 6 to 8, now 6th one, tell me the relation between A and D. Now the relation between A and D, A greater than D is true, hence A equals to D is false. Now the relation P and T, P greater than T is true, equals to T is false. Hence neither 1 nor 2, choice 5 is the answer. Then question number 7. Now the relation between O and D. Between O and D, O greater than D, definitely true. Now the relation between M and T, lesser than, greater than, two opposite symbols does not follow. hence only conclusion 1 follows, only conclusion 1, that is choice 5. Question number 7, choice m equals to t. M equals to t is false, and O greater than D is definitely true, hence only conclusion 1 follows. Choice please, only conclusion 1, choice 5. Isn't it? Are you getting the same answer or not? Question number 5, choice. Question number 7, choice 5. 8th one. Now in this question number 8, the relation between R and I. The relation between R and I, R is lesser than I, but as here it is equals to I, that is false. P and C. Now the relation between P and C, what is the relation here? Now Q. P and C, P is here and C is here. What is the element which is common here? We can go from K, isn't it? K to Q. Now here, K greater than P. As K greater than P, between C and P, 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, isn't it? And that is also invalid. Then what is your answer here? Neither 1 nor 2, choice 5. And this is about question number 8. Then 9th one. Now in question number 9, J is the mother of T. J is the mother of T, can be written like this. And T is married to D. T is married to D. D is the father of R. And T is the mother of R. D is the father of R. M is the son of H. And T is the mother-in-law of H. T is the mother-in-law of whom? T is the mother-in-law of H. And D has only one son and no daughter. As is D, T is having only one son, and that is none other than R. And T is the mother-in-law of H. As T is the mother-in-law of H, this R is married to H, a female. D has only one son and no daughter. J is married to B. Now this J is married to B means J is a female, B is a male, J is married to B. L is the daughter of B. L is the daughter of whom? L is the daughter of B. L is the daughter of B. Next one. L is the daughter of B. How is M related to D? Yes, tell me, how is this M related to D? Where is M here? M is the son of H. M is the son of H. M is the son of H. Then how is this M related to D? D's son is R, son's son is grandson, that is choice 2. Question number 9, it is choice 2. Then question number 10, H lesser than F must be definitely false. As in order to prove H lesser than false, what is the thing which you are supposed to prove? If you prove H greater than F, then also H lesser than F will be false or not? If you prove H equals to F, then also H lesser than F is false. Or if you prove H is either greater than or equals to F, then also H will be false. And you know how many cases you can able to prove H as false? In any one of them. If you prove this one or this one, in all these 3 cases, H lesser than F is always false. Then coming to the first one, what is the relation between these two? Question number 10. Next, H and F. Now what is the element which is common here? H to L, H greater than L. F lesser than L means L greater than F. Now here H greater than F is true, isn't it? H greater than L and F lesser than L means L greater than F. As L greater than F, H greater than L greater than F, H greater than F is true. As H greater than F is true, then what happened to this one? H lesser than F is definitely false. Are you getting the answer or not? With the help of the first one, then H lesser than F will be definitely false. Then coming to the second, what is the second one here? Second one is again H greater than F is true. That means H lesser than F is also false. And in the third, now in the third one, H equals to L, L greater than F, H greater than F, here also it will be false. Then fourth one, H greater than H equals to F. As H equals to F is true, H greater than F is also false. Then tell me, H and E. Now H and F and L is element common or S is common here. H and F. Now H lesser than S and S equals to L. F greater than L means L equals to S. F greater than L, as F is greater than L and L is lesser than F. L is lesser than F. Tell me what is the relation between H and F? H lesser than F. Isn't it? Hence your question should be what? Your question should be, this must be true. Now it is choice 5. Clear now? Now here the question must be, among the which will be the expression h lesser than f, definitely true. Yes, where are we getting this one, h lesser than f, definitely true? Only in choice 5 we are getting this as lesser than. And on the remaining 3 choices we are getting h greater than f, and in the next one h equals to f. Definitely true, h lesser than, that is choice 5. Please make a small correction in this question. It must be true rather than false. And this is about question number 10. Then 11th one. Now in question number 11, a greater than b lesser than c greater than d and so on is definite. And which of the following expressions will be true? Now c equals to a, is it true or false? A greater, no relation between a and c, this is false. And choice 3, e equals to a, again between a and e there are two opposite symbols, that is false. F lesser than c, c greater than f means f lesser than c, definitely true. And a and f, two opposite symbols. Then what is your answer? 11, choice 4 is the answer. Done with this? Then question number 12 onwards. There are 8 students. Who are those 8 students? Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T and S, who have to attend the seminar in the months of January and March, May and August. In each month, the seminar will be conducted on either 19th or 27th of a month. How many months are there? 4 months. And how many dates are there in each of these months? Now in Jan, what are those 2 dates? Jan 19th is one and Jan 27th is the other. Next one, March 19 is one, March 27th is the other. Next one, May 19th and May 27th is the other. And finally, what is the other thing here? August 19 and August 27th. And so how many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possible. It is always advisable to represent the data like this, isn't it? March and May, August 19th and August 27th. Then condition number 1. Yes, what is the information given here? Z attend the seminar on either 19th of March or 19th of August. Z is either 19th of August or 19th of what? 19th of March. And so how many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities to this Z. And this is the first case and this is the second case. Z attend the seminar on either 19th of March or 19th of August. Y attends the seminar after the date on which T attends the seminar. Y is after T. Y is after T. The word immediate is not given and it could be anywhere after this T. And Y is after T on which T attends the seminar. There are 2 students attend the seminar between Z and X. Between Z and X, how many people are there? There are 2 people. Now in this case there are 2 people, means X must be on May 27th. There are 2 people between Z and X. There is 1 student attend the seminar between X and W. Between X and W, how many persons are there? There is exactly 1 person between X and W. As there is only 1 person between X and W, what are the different possibilities? W can be here, that is one possibility, or X and Z and W can be here, that is the second possibility in case 1 itself. And again coming to this one, and 1 person between X and W, W can be here, that is one possibility. And what is the other possibility here? Z here, W can be here, there is second possibility. And in each of these cases you are again having 2 different cases, isn't it? And there are 2 students attend the seminar between W and V. Between W and V there are 2 students and V must be here. There are 2 students between W and V. Now in this case there are 2 students between W and V, V must be here. Then again coming back to this one, that there are 2 students between W and V. V can be either here or V can be here. There is 2 more possibilities in this one. And there are 2 students between W and V, V will be here. Done with this? And there are 3 students between V and U. As there are 3 students between V and U, now in this case 1, 2, 3, U will be here. 3 students between V and U. Now in this one 1, 2, 3, 3 students between V and U is not possible here. Then coming to this one, 3 students between V and U. Now in this one 1, 2, 3, U will be here, isn't it? 3 students between V and U. If V is here, 1, 2, 3, U will be here. Or if V is here 1, 2, 3, V cannot be at this place, isn't it? If V is at this place, then U and Z must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence, as V cannot be here, hence where should this V? V must be at the top. Now V is here. If V is here, then 3 in between V and U. 3 in between V and U, then U must be at this place. There are 3 students attend the seminar between V and U. 3 in between V and U. Next one, there is 1 student between S and V. As there is 1 student between S and V, in this case S must be here. There is 1 student between S and V, in this case it is not possible because Z and S must be in the same place. And in this case 1 person between S and V, S must be here. Though we have started with the 4 different possibilities, finally we are left with only 2 cases. And Y does not attend the seminar in the month of March. As Y does not attend the month of March, now in this one, hence Y must be here. If Y is here, then whatever this one, T must be here. And Y does not attend in the month of March, hence Y can be any one of this one. Y can be either here or here. But whereas what is the first information here? T is before Y. As T is before Y, T is here and Y will be here. Now in this case, T is before Y, is it possible? That is not possible because T is after Y, hence this case is also ruled out. Finally, we are left with only one case. UW, SX, VT, ZY. Clear? Rather than representing the data like this, if you try to represent the data like this, by Jan and 17, 29, some other students are representing like this, isn't it? Box type. Next one, March 17, 19 and 27 and so on. If you represent like this, then I will explain the difficulty in this one. First write down this. January 19, 27, 19, March 19, 27, May 19, 27, August 19, 27, and the order is UW, SX, VT, ZY. Clear now? Has completed writing this? Now rather than writing down like this, if you write express, represent the data like this, Jan. And what are the 2 different dates in Jan? 19th and 27th. This is 19, 27, and after this one March and May and August. Now if you represent like this the data 19, 27 like this, now if you observe here, most of the information is regarding there are 2 persons in between Z and Y, 3 persons in between Y and. If you take Z and Y, Z is here, 3 persons Z and Y means how will you write? 1, 2, 3, then Y must be here. You will get confused while counting that one. Okay? And there is just little bit confused in this one. Always try to represent the data like this in the column method. And this is about question numbers 12 to 16. Then 17th one. Now question number 17 is based on what? Rani is standing at point K facing east. Now this Rani is at point K facing east. She walks 8 kilometers. First she travels 8 kilometers, turns to her left and turns to her left. She then walks for 5 kilometers and turns to her right, and she stops after walking 4 kilometers. Right hand side 4 kilometers. And this is about Rani. And Ram is standing at point I facing south. And point I is 5 kilometers to the east of K. I is 5 kilometers to the east of K. Now this is I. As what is the distance here? This is 5 and this is 3. I is 5 kilometers to the east of K. Now this Ram, who is standing at point I facing south, I is 5 kilometers to the east of K, walks for 4 meters. From here, this Ram, and this is the final position of Rani. Now this Ram is starting like this. Now first he walks for how many? He walks for 4 kilometers, and then turns to his left. He stops after walking 7. Now this person traveled how many kilometers? 7 kilometers. What is the distance between the final position of Rani and Raj? Now this person is what? Ram. Yes, tell me now, sir. From here this place, now this is 3 and this is 4, 3 plus 4, 7. Here also this is 7. Hence these two horizontal direction is same. Now we need to find out only the vertical distance. Yes, tell me what is the total vertical distance here? This is 4 and this is 5. 4 plus 5 is how much? 9. Hence 9 kilometers, that is choice 2. Done with this? 17th one, choice 2 is the answer. Then question number 18 onwards. Now in this question number 18 onwards, now see if you observe here, question numbers 12 to 16, 18 to 22, all these questions were once given in the examination, original questions. 12 to 16 and 18 to 22. Now in this 18 to 22, what is the information here? There are 8 persons, namely Akshay Kumar, Amir Khan, Kapil Dev and so on, and Shahrukh, Sunil and so on, 8 persons, and has born in the same month of a different year. Now years were given and their ages are considered as on the same month of 2017. Now what is the base date here? The base year is 2017. Now in these type of questions starting from here. Now what is the year here? 1969. If you start from 1969 first, 1969 and afterwards, yes, tell me, 1969, 72, 78, next 81, 89, 97, 2000, next one 2005. Hence tell me how many are there in total? We have some 8 years. And now what are the ages? Now as soon as you represent these ages, the years, and soon after represent the ages. How to represent the ages? 1969, 2017, what is the difference? 69 plus how much? 31 plus 31 will be 2000 plus 17 is how much? 48. Now let us represent the ages of these persons as well, 48. Now this person is 48, see here, 69 to 72, 3 plus 3. Plus 3 means the age must be minus 3, 45. From here onwards we can directly go, okay, without counting each and every time. And again 72 to 78 plus 6, hence 45 minus 6, 39. These are the ages. 78 to 81 plus 3, 39 minus 3, 36. 81 plus 8 is 89, 36 minus 8, that is 28. 89 to 97, what is the difference here? 8. Hence 28 minus 8, 20. 97 to 2000 plus 3, here it must be minus 3. And 2000 to 2005 plus 5, here it must be minus 5. These are the ages. Clear now? Years and the ages. First we need to finalize these two, because calculation part will be done, isn't it? Then we need to find out the persons. And this is what the advantage by representing the data in the ascending order. Clear? And always check out whether these years were given in the ascending order or not. If they were not given, then you should represent them in the ascending or descending and again find out the ages. Then coming to this one, Rahul Dravid is born in an even number year. Even number year. Here he is not talking about the age, but here he is talking about the year. These are the years, isn't it? Now this Dravid was born in even number year, but not born in the year which does not divide by 4, which implies that this Rahul Dravid was born in the year which is divided by 4. 4 తో డివైడ్ కానటువంటి ఇయర్లో అయితే ఆయన పుట్టలేదు అన్నాడు. అంటే ఆయన ఎందులో పుట్టాడు? 4 తో డివైడ్ అయిన ఇయర్లో పుట్టాడు. And again, Rahul Dravid is born in an even number year, but he was not born in the year which does not divided by 4. A inverse whole inverse equals to A. అవునా కదా? ఎందులో పుట్టాడంటే ఈవెన్ నెంబర్ ఇయర్లో పుట్టాడు, కానీ ఎందులో పుట్టలేదంటే 4 తో డివైడ్ కానటువంటి దాంట్లో పుట్టలేదు అన్నాడు. 4 తో డివైడ్ కానటువంటి దాంట్లో పుట్టలేదు అనుకుంటే ఇప్పుడు దేంట్లో పుట్టాడు? 4 తో డివైడ్ అయిన దాంట్లో పుట్టాడు. And so how many even numbers are there which are divided by 4? Now among these 69, 72, 78 and so on, then 2000 is one and 72 is the other, isn't it? Hence how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Hence 2 possibilities. Hence the first possibility I am taking Dravid at this place, and then the second possibility Rahul Dravid at this place. Are you following this one or not? చెప్పండి సరిపోయిందా లేదా? 2000 is one and 2072 is the other. చెప్పండి ఫాలో అయ్యారా లేదా? ఎక్కడ ఆగిపోయారు? Done? Then Akshay Kumar is 36-year-old. Akshay is 36-year-old and this is Akshay. Akshay is 36-year-old. Akshay is 36-year-old and Amir is 17 years older than Salman. Salman is 8 years younger than Akshay. Salman is 8 years younger than Akshay. Now this Akshay was 36-year-old. This Salman is 8 years lesser than younger than him and this Salman must be 28-year-old. Isn't it? 8 years younger. Here also in the second case also Salman must be 8-year-old, 28. Then whatever this Amir Khan is 17 years older than Salman. 28 plus 17. 28 plus 17 is how much? 45. And this Amir Khan was born in the year 1972 and his age is 45. Now in this case Rahul Dravid and Amir Khan will be in the same year, which is not possible. And the second case wherein Rahul Dravid was born in 1972 was ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. And there is an 8-year gap. There is 8-year gap between the ages of Gavaskar and Shahrukh. Gavaskar and Shahrukh, the age difference must be 8 years. Now sir, if one of these two persons is 48, another one person must be 40. Is there any 40 years of age? No. Hence 48, these two persons cannot be 48. And again if you take the case of 39, if any one of these two persons is 39-year-old, 39 minus 8 must be 31. 31 is not there, this is also ruled out. Isn't it? The next one, 20. If you take 20 minus 8 is how much? 12. Hence 20 and 12 there is a possibility. And these two persons, so are those two, Shahrukh and Gavaskar must be either 20 or 12 years in any order. Done? And Ranbir Kapoor is 9 years, Sunil Gavaskar in age of Shahrukh Khan. And Ranbir Kapoor is 9 years younger than Kapil Dev but does not born in 2005. But not born in 2000. And Sunil Gavaskar was born earlier than Rahul Dravid. As Gavaskar was born earlier than Rahul Dravid, Gavaskar must be here. If Gavaskar is here, then who is the other person here? Between Gavaskar and who is the other person? Shahrukh. And Shahrukh must be 12-year-old. Then what is the other information here? And Ranbir Kapoor is 9 years younger than Kapil Dev. Ranbir is 9 years younger than Kapil Dev and this person must be Ranbir. Younger than whom? Younger than Kapil. Then what is the age difference between these two? 8-year-old. Isn't it? Ranbir is 9-year-old. 48 and 39, the difference is 9-year-old. And the last information, and whatever this one, but not in 2005, that information is not at all required. Done? And this is the final arrangement wherein these persons were born in different years and their ages were different. Hence whenever these ages type of questions were given, and this is what we are supposed to check out. First one, writing down all the years in the descending order, then find out the ages with respect to the base year. Then if there are two possibilities, we will write down these two possibilities simultaneously. And this is about question numbers 18 to 22. Yes, write down this information here. Kapil Dev, Amir Khan, Ranbir Kapoor, Akshay Kumar, Salman Khan, Sunil Gavaskar, Rahul Dravid and Shahrukh Khan is the order. And this is about question numbers 18 to 22. Then 23 to 25. Question numbers 23 to 25. Now in this question numbers 23 to 25, how many people are there? Each of the 6 family members. Who are those 6 family members? A, B, C, D, E and F are the 6 family members, isn't it? Are of different A's. Now 6 persons and these 6 persons are of different A's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the person who is at the first place is the eldest and the next one is second eldest and so on. Then C is older than only A and E. As C is older than only A and E, if A is here, E will be here, that is one possibility. And what is the second possibility? E is here, A is here, that is the possibility. And C is older than only two people, A and E. And D is younger than only B. As D is younger than only B, D is younger than only B, B and D must be in the first and the second places in any order. And F must be at the third place. And E is not the youngest. As E is not the youngest, this case is ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. The one who is the third oldest is 81. Third oldest is 81 and E's age is 62. E is 62 years old. Then, which of the following could possibly the age of C? Yes, what could be the age of C? Possible age between 62 and 81. 62 and 81, what is your answer here? Choice 170. 23. Then question number 24. 24. Which of the following is true with respect to the given information? D's age is definitely less than 60. Definitely less than 60 is false. D's age could be more than 81. And F is the oldest. That is also false. Two people older than C, that is false because there are three people older than C. There is a possibility that B's age is 79. That is again ruled out. None is true, choice 5. Question number 24, choice 5. Then 25. The person who is the oldest has an age which is 13 years more than F. 13 more than F, 81 plus 13, the person B is 94 year old. Which of the following can be D's age? Now this D's age could be any year between 81 to 94. And between 81 to 94, what are the elements left out? 94 is ruled out, 60 ruled out, and 78 and 81 were ruled out. Choice 3 is the answer. 89. Done with this. Now this is about question numbers 23 to 25, then 26 to 30. As 26 to 30. Now in this 26 to 30, it is based on coding and decoding completed. Now in this coding and decoding, if you observe here, 121, 441, 1296, 36 and so on. All these numbers are what? All these numbers are perfect squares. Now we need to find out the numbers. Now this is 121. 121 is the square of what? 11 square. Then how will you get 11 with the help of this word declare? Now in the word declare, E, A and E are the only three vowels. And what is the sum of all these? E is 5, A is 1 and E is 5. Hence 5 plus 1 plus 5 is how much? 11. And 11 square is 121. That's what is the logic in this one. Now in each of these words, the sum of the place values of the vowels were taken. Then the square of that word. Then Ebola. Now in this word Ebola, A, O and E. The value of E is 5, O is 15 and A is 1. 15 plus 5, 20 plus 1, 21 square is 441. Next one out. Now in this one O is 15, U is 21. 15 plus 21, 36. 36 square is 1296. And in this word break, E and A. The value of E is 5, A is 1, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 square is 36. Isn't it? And sum of the place values of the vowels and their square. And all these 5 questions are based on the same logic. Done with this? Then question numbers 31 to 35. Now in this 31 to 35, now reverse syllogisms. Conclusions were given. Now we need to find out what? Now we need to find out the statements. From which statements we can able to derive these conclusions. Clear? As see here. Earlier we have discussed about this tick and cross method, isn't it? Now in target minds as well as in the classes we have discussed about these reverse cases. Reverse cases along with the tick cross method. Now sir, in these explanations the problem is what? Most of you people are new students. For new students the tick and cross method has not been introduced yet, isn't it? Now let us take with this case. Now these are the two conclusions. Some novels are opals and some lines are novels. These are the two conclusions. Now some opals are novels, all novels are moons. Now the basics for this one is what? Now in total we have some 4 statements. What are those 4 statements? Tell me. All SRBs is the first statement. All SRBs and some SRBs. All SRBs, some SRBs, no ASB, and what is the next one? And some SR not Bs. Some SR not Bs. Clear? In total we have some only 4 statements. Among these 4 statements, all SRBs, now we need to find out A and B. Now between A and B, we can definitely conclude about which term? All SRBs means A, we can definitely say about A, because each and every element of A belongs to Bs. Hence, in this statement all SRBs, A is tick and B is cross. Tick means we can definitely conclude about A. We cannot conclude about B. Clear? Then in some SRBs, we cannot conclude about any part of A and B. Hence, some SRBs both are cross and cross. And no ASB, no element of A belongs to B, no B element of B belongs to S. We can definitely conclude the elements in A as well as the elements in B, hence both these two are tick and tick. And in this one, some yes or not B, this is tick and cross. Just to remember this one, why we got these tick and cross, we'll discuss in the target events class. Clear? And in the next, hopefully in the next week, I am going to start this target events. Okay? First, write on this, because by drawing the diagram, you can definitely solve this one. For that one, you do not require any explanation, isn't it? And why you were here means there could be another possibility of solving these questions in an easy method or the fast method. Okay? First, let us discuss about this one. The first rule in this syllogism tick and cross method is that in order to derive a conclusion, we should have between 2 statements, we should have 3 different words. Clear? 3 different words means, now in this one, opal, novel, novel and moon. Hence, how many different words are there between these 2 statements? 3. What are those 3? Opal is one, novel is the other, moon is the other. 3 different statements. Only, I am talking about only these 2 statements, this statement and this statement, only up to here. Between these 2 statements, tell me how many words are there? Opal, novel, novel, moon. Though there are 4 different words, but as out of which is common? 1 word is common. This word, what we call it as the middle term. Clear? Hence, between 2 statements, we should always have a middle term. Middle term is nothing but the term which is common between these 2. ఈ 2 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, ఆ 2 స్టేట్మెంట్స్లో 4 వర్డ్స్ అయితే ఉంటాయి కదా, ఏబి ఇంకోటి బిఎన్డిఓ లేకపోతే సిఎన్డినో లేకపోతే ఏఎన్డినో 4 వర్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ 4 వర్డ్స్లో ఒక వర్డ్ అయితే కామన్ ఉండాలి అంటాం. ఒక వర్డ్ ఎందుకు కామన్ ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? ఇఫ్ ద వర్డ్ ఈజ్ కామన్ బిట్వీన్, దెన్ ఓన్లీ వీ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు రిలేట్ దీస్ 2 స్టేట్మెంట్స్. దట్ వర్డ్ విచ్ ఈజ్ కామన్ యాక్ట్ యాజ్ ద కామన్ ఎలిమెంట్ బిట్వీన్ దీస్ 2. And it is acting as a link which is linking these 2 statements. Hence, we should always have a middle term or the common term. మనకి 2 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ మధ్యలో ఏముండాలి? ఒక కామన్ టర్మ్ అయితే ఉండాలి. కామన్ టర్మ్ లేదనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఏమైపోయింది? నో సమ్ ఓపల్స్ ఆర్ నోవెల్స్. ఓపల్ ఎక్కడ, నోవెల్ ఎక్కడ అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఆల్ నోవెల్స్ ఆర్ మూన్స్ ఉంటే చెప్పచ్చు. ఆల్ నోవెల్స్ ఆర్ మూన్స్ లేకుండా ఆల్ సన్స్ ఆర్ మూన్స్ అన్నాడు. అప్పుడు సన్ ఎక్కడ, మూన్ ఎక్కడ అయిపోయింది. ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్కి ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్ మనం కలపచ్చా? కలపలేం. 2 సెపరేట్ డయాగ్రామ్స్ అయిపోయినాయి. కనుక 2 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ కలపాలనుకుంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆల్ నవల్స్ ఆర్ మూన్స్ ఉంది, ఈ నవల్స్ అన్ని మూన్స్. ఇప్పుడు 2 డయాగ్రామ్ కలిపి డ్రా చేసామో లేదా? 2 కలపాలి అనుకుంటే మనకి ఏముండాలి? ఒక మిడిల్ టర్మ్ అయితే ఉండాలి. క్లియర్? ఇప్పుడు మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది ఏం చెప్పండి? ఏదైనా 2 స్టేట్మెంట్లు ఉంటే దాంట్లో ఒక కామన్ టర్మ్ అయితే ఉండాలి, ఒక వర్డ్ కామన్ ఉండాలి. అప్పుడే మనకి ఆ రెండిట్లకి లింక్ పెట్టగలం. ఆ కామన్ టర్మ్ ఏమై ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? ఆ కామన్ టర్మ్ మళ్ళీ కనీసం ఒక్కసారి టిక్ ఉండాలి. ఏదైతే ఆ 2 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ మధ్యలో ఒక వర్డ్ కామన్గా ఉందో ఆ కామన్ వర్డ్ కనీసం ఒక్కసారి దాన్ని ఎత్తిన టిక్ ఉండాలి. దట్స్ వాట్ వి మీన్ బై డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటెడ్. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఓపెల్ నవెల్, ఓపెల్ సమ్ ఏమొచ్చింది? క్రాస్ అండ్ క్రాస్. ఇక్కడ టిక్కు క్రాస్, అవునా కదా? ఇప్పుడు మిడిల్ టర్మ్ ఏమైపోయింది? నవెల్. కామన్ టర్మ్ నవెల్. నవెల్కి ఒక్కసారైనా టిక్ వచ్చిందా లేదా? వచ్చిందంటే ఇప్పుడు కంక్లూజన్ సమ్ ఓపెల్స్ ఆర్ మూన్స్ నేను చెప్పొచ్చు. సమ్ నోవెల్స్ ఆర్ ఓపెల్స్ ఈజ్ ట్రూ. ఫాలో అయ్యారా? 2 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ కలపచ్చా లేదా మనకి ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? ఒక కామన్ టర్మ్ ఉందా లేదా? ఒక కామన్ టర్మ్ ఉండాలి. ఆ కామన్ టర్మ్ కనీసం ఒక్కసారి టిక్ ఉండాలి. కనీసం ఒక్కసారి. 2 సార్లు ఉంటే వెల్ అండ్ గుడ్. బట్ వేజ్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి అట్లీస్ట్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటెడ్ వన్స్. then only we can able to relate these two statements. ఫాలో అయ్యారా? ఇంతవరకు మనం చెప్పుకున్నది ఏమీ లేదు. ఒక టర్మ్ కామన్ ఉండాలి, అదేమో టిక్ ఉండాలి. క్లియర్? దెన్ కమింగ్ టు దిస్ వన్, ఒక్కసారి చూడాలి. Now in this one, if you observe here, now what is the conclusion here? Novel and opal. Novel and opal. Here opal is there. Some opals are novels is nothing but some novels are opals. So chinda leda. Now with the help of this statement itself, I can able to determine the answer. Hence first conclusion I can able to derive with the help of statement 1 itself. Then coming to this one, line and novel. And this is not L-I-N-E, this is L-I-O-N-E. Okay? Now some lines are novels. Now in this some lines are novels. Now novel is there, isn't it? ఇక్కడ ఇంకేముంది? మూన్ ఉంది. నవల్ మూన్ ఉంది. నవల్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా ఉండిపోవాలి, మూన్ పోవాలి, లైన్ రావాలి. పట్టుకుంటున్నారా లేదా? మనకి రెండు స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఎలా ఉండాలి చెప్పండి. ఇది నవల్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా కంక్లూజన్లో రావాలి. నవల్తో పాటు ఇంకేముంది? మూన్. ఇప్పుడు మూన్ పోయి ఏం రావాలి? లైన్ రావాలి. కనుక స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏ రెండిట్లో మధ్యలో ఉండాలి? మూన్కి లైన్కి మధ్యలో స్టేట్మెంట్ ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ మూన్కి లైన్కి ఏదైనా స్టేట్మెంట్ ఉందా? As do we have a statement between moon and line or not? ఉందా లేదా? ఎక్కడుంది? Now in this one, moon and line ఉంది. మూన్ అండ్ లైన్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పొచ్చు? దీస్ టూ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ కెన్ బి కంబైన్డ్. క్లియర్? ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? ఏ రెండు స్టేట్మెంట్స్ కలిపితే మనకు కంక్లూజన్ వచ్చిందో డిరైవ్ చేసాం. ఈ రెండు స్టేట్మెంట్స్ కలిపాం. ఈ రెండు స్టేట్మెంట్లో కామన్ టర్మ్ ఉందా? మిడిల్ టర్మ్ ఉందా లేదా? అంటే ఏంటి? గట్టి మాట్లాడండి. ఉంది. ఏమని ఉంది? మూన్ ఉంది. మరి కామన్ టర్మ్ ఏమవ్వాలి చెప్పండి? కనీసం ఒక్కసారి టిక్ ఉండాలా? కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏమైపోయింది? ఇది టిక్కు క్రాస్, ఇది క్రాసు క్రాస్. కనుక మిడిల్ టర్మ్ ఏమైపోయింది? మూన్ రాలేదు, టిక్ రాలేదు. కనుక దిస్ కెనాట్ బి టేకెన్ యాజ్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్. డన్. బికాస్ మిడిల్ టర్మ్ అయితే ఉంది, కానీ మిడిల్ టర్మ్ మీద టిక్ లేదు. అండ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ రూల్. దెన్ కమింగ్ టు చాయిస్ 2, ఒకసారి చూడాలి. సమ్ నవల్స్ ఆర్ ఓపెల్. ఇక్కడ మనకి చాయిస్ 2లో ఓపెల్ ఉంది. ఓపెల్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా ఉండిపోవాలి, లైన్ పోవాలి, నవల్ రావాలి. లైన్ పోయి నవల్ రావాలంటే ఇప్పుడు లైన్కి నవల్కి మధ్య స్టేట్మెంట్ ఉండాలి. లైన్కి నవల్కి మధ్యలో ఎక్కడైనా స్టేట్మెంట్ ఉందా? ఇక్కడ లైన్ అండ్ నవల్ లేదు. చాయిస్ 2 పోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ చాయిస్ 3. దెన్ ఇన్ చాయిస్ 3 ఓపెల్ అండ్ మూన్. ఓపెల్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఓపెల్ ఎక్కడ ఉండిపోవాలి? నవల్ రావాలి, మూన్ పోవాలి. మూన్కి నవల్కి స్టేట్మెంట్ ఉండాలి. నవల్కి మూన్కి స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏమైనా ఉందా? ఉందా ఇందులో? లేదు. కనుక ఈ చాయిస్ కూడా పోయింది. దెన్ ఫోర్త్ వన్. దెన్ ఫోర్త్ వన్ చూడండి. నా ఇన్ దిస్ ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఓపెల్ అండ్ కైట్. ఓపెల్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఓపెల్ ఉంది. ఓపెల్ ఉండిపోవాలి, కైట్ పోవాలి, ఏం రావాలి? నవల్ రావాలి. కనుక ఇప్పుడు స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏ రెండిట్లో మధ్యలో ఉండాలి? నవల్కి కైట్కి మధ్యలో ఉండాలి. నవల్ అండ్ కైట్ ఎక్కడైనా ఉందా? ఆల్ కైట్స్ ఆర్ నవల్స్. నెక్స్ట్ అదే కదా, కైట్కి నవల్కి. కనుక ఈ రెండు నేను కలపచ్చు. ఈ రెండు కలిపి ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? టిక్కు క్రాసులు పెట్టండి. ఈ రెండు క్రాసు క్రాస్, ఇది టిక్కు క్రాస్. ఇప్పుడు ఏమైపోయింది? కైట్ కైట్ కామన్ టర్మ్ ఉంది. కామన్ టర్మ్ టిక్ వచ్చిందా లేదా? వచ్చింది. వచ్చిందంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏ కన్క్లూజన్ చెప్పొచ్చు? సమ్ ఓపెల్స్ ఆర్ నవల్స్ డెఫినెట్గా చెప్పచ్చు. సమ్ నవల్స్ ఆర్ ఓపెల్స్. సరిపోయిందా? దెన్ సెకండ్ వన్ సమ్ లైన్స్ ఆర్ నవల్స్. సమ్ లైన్స్ ఆర్ నవల్స్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఆల్ సమ్ లైన్స్ ఆర్ వాట్? సమ్ లైన్స్ ఆర్ నవల్. నవల్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? నవల్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్ ఆల్ కైట్స్ ఆర్ నవల్స్ ఉంది. సమ్ నవల్స్ ఆర్ మూన్స్. నవల్స్ నవల్ అండ్ లైన్. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, నవల్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? నవల్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? నెక్స్ట్ వన్ లైన్. మూన్ పోవాలి, లైన్ రావాలి. మూన్ పోయి లైన్ రావాలంటే మూన్కి లైన్కి మధ్యలో ఉందా లేదా? నౌ దిస్ ఈజ్ ద మిడిల్. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? దిస్ ఈజ్ క్రాస్, దిస్ ఈజ్ క్రాస్, దిస్ ఈజ్ టిక్ అండ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ క్రాస్. మిడిల్ టర్మ్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అయిందా లేదా? అయ్యింది. కనుక సమ్ నవల్స్ ఆర్ లైన్స్ చెప్పొచ్చా లేదా? సమ్ లైన్స్ ఆర్ నవల్స్, సమ్ నవల్స్ ఆర్ లైన్స్ ఈజ్ వన్ అండ్ ద సేమ్. చాయిస్ 4 ఈజ్ ద ఆన్సర్. డన్. ఫాలో అయ్యారండి? ఫైన్. అయితే నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి మీరే. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి. డన్. నెక్స్ట్ మళ్ళీ మన టార్గెట్ మైండ్స్లో ఇంకొకసారి క్లియర్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే. దెన్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 32. ఎస్ 32 రండి. ఎస్ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈజ్ ఆన్సర్. సమ్ 20s ఆర్ 50. ఇప్పుడు 20 and 50 చెప్పాలి. 20 and 50. నో 20 and 70 ఈజ్ దేర్. 70 షుడ్ గో, 50 షుడ్ కమ్. If now statement must be in between 70 and 50. ఎక్కడైనా ఉందా 70కి 50కి మధ్యలో? Yes, is there any statement between 70 and 50? Where it is? No. No 70 is 50. No అనేది అంటే నెగిటివ్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఇదేంటిది? This is affirmative. Affirmative conclusion cannot be drawn from negative. This is ruled out. Choice 1 is ruled out. Isn't it? Because it is a negative statement. If you use negative statement, then you should get negative conclusion only. And these are affirmative, negative statement cannot be used. Choice 1 is ruled out. Then coming to choice 2, 20 and 50. 20 and 50 ఎక్కడ ఉంది చెప్పండి? No. All 20s are 50s అంటే some 20s are 50 చెప్పచ్చా లేదా? All 20s are 50s is nothing but some 20s are 50, that is true. Next one, some 40s are 50. 40కి 50కి ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ 40 ఉంది, 40 ఉంది, 20 ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు 20 ఏమైపోవాలి? 20 పోవాలి, 50 రావాలి. Statement must be between 20 and 50. As a statement is in between 20 and 50, yes, these two statements can be combined. Then in this one, put tick and a cross. This is cross and a cross, this is tick and a cross. And the middle term 20 distributed, and some 40s or 50s. This is the answer. Choice 2 is the answer. And this is how to derive this without drawing the diagram. Follow avutunnara? Choice 2. Then question number 33. As 33, some tins are not jugs, some tins are not jugs, some guns are jugs. Tins are not jugs. Tins are not jugs means it is a negative. As it is a negative conclusion, then we should use the negative statement only. Then where is the negative statement here? Now no I is J. What is this I? No I is J. No. Let us take this I is something like, చెప్పండి అయితే ఏదైనా వర్డ్ చెప్పండి. What is the word which is there with I? No? Iron. Fine. Now some tins are irons, no iron is jug. Then I and I. Now if you combine these two, tin and this one, now the middle term, tin is there, tin will be present, and next one, jug will be present, I is the common term. Whether we can compare these two or not? Yes. And this one, this is cross and cross, and this is tick and tick, middle term I distributed, and the conclusion must be tin and J. Some tins are not J's, definitely true. Done with this? Some tins are not J's, I am getting. I have a common word, and that common word is distributed, hence I can able to derive the conclusion. And next one, some guns are jugs. Some guns are jugs is nowhere here. Jug is there, and H is there, and K is there. K and G is there. As K and G, now let us take this as K. Some jugs are Ks, some jugs are kings, some kings are guns. Then what is the answer here? Then some jugs are this one. Now sir, here anyhow G and G is not present, hence first choice cannot be your answer, isn't it? First one cannot be your answer. Then coming to the second one, no jug is hen. No jug is hen. Jug and hen, jug must be there, hen should go, tin should come. Hen and tin, any statement between hen and tin here, hen and tin, there is no tin at all, and this one cannot be drawn at all. And third one, now in the third one, some tins are guns, no jug. Gun and gun, distributed hands, cross, tick, tick and tick. Hence this is what happens here, cross and cross, tick and tick. And some tins are not jugs, definitely true. Done with this? Now this one we got. Next one, we need to find out the relation between gun and jug. Gun and jug, now in the third one, gun and jug, some tins are guns, isn't it? And gun should be there, tin should go and jug should come. Tin and jug, any statement between tin and jug? No, isn't it? And this cannot be taken. If you take all hens are jugs, jug is there, and then if you take hen, then what happened to this one? All hens are jugs, some jugs are hens, which in the hen is not there, and there is no gun at all, and this is also ruled out, isn't it? Then what is your choice? Some Q are I is J, I is J, and all J's are J's, and this one also, jug is there, tin is not there anywhere, this is also ruled out. Choice 4 is also ruled out. Then choice 5, if you take choice 5, what is the choice given in this one? Choice emitter Japani. What is the choice given in this? Choice 5. చాయిస్ ఏమి ఇచ్చారు చూడండి ఒకసారి 35. Then 5. Are you getting the answer with 5? 5. 5తో మనకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుందా లేదా చూడండి. Now let us go with the diagram. Okay, for your confirmation. Some tins are irons. Next one, all irons are jugs. All these irons are jugs. Some tins are irons and all irons are jugs. All jugs are hens. All these jugs are hens. And next one, all jugs are hens. All tins are guns. All tins are guns. Now this is what the statement we have. Now with the help of this one, some guns or jugs is true or not? Yes, definitely true. Second one. Then what happened to the first one? Some tins are not jug. Yes, some tins are not jugs is true or not? Yes, these are the tins which are not jugs is true. But whereas it is a negative conclusion. To make this one false, all tins are jugs separated. And this is false. And there is no choice in this question at all. Clear? But diagram draw చేయండి. Diagram draw చేస్తే మీకు ఏ చాయిస్ కూడా రాదు. Because why are you not getting with the help of choice 5? Because now choice 5 all the statements are affirmative. Now this is a negative conclusion. Can you get a negative conclusion with the help of affirmative statements? No. Hence directly straight away you can rule out this one. Hence there is no choice in this. We need to change the question. Done? And this is about question number 33. Then 34, after going to your home, again work out this one with this tick cross method and again simultaneously with the diagram. Or రెండు చేయండి, అప్పుడు ఆ క్లారిటీ వస్తుంది. Then question number 34. Then question number 34, some circles are squares, no square is a line. No square is a line. Now negative conclusion. First we should point on this, concentrate on this negative. Where is negative here? No triangle is element. No triangle is element. In this negative statement, there is no square, no line. Triangle and element different. Hence one cannot be your answer. Isn't it? Now in this negative statement, we should have one between these two or both these two. We are not having any one of this one. This is completely ruled out. Then coming to the second one. No square is triangle. Square is there. Square should be present at all. Isn't it? At the same time, triangle should go and line should come. Triangle should go and line should come. Hence this is what, this is all lines are triangles. The second statement. This is not L. These are lines. Then no square is triangle, tick and tick. Now here this is tick and cross. And middle term, what is the middle term? Triangle is distributed. Tick and tick. We get tick and tick and what? No square is line. Definitely true. Then coming to the first one. Some circles are squares. Now some circles are squares. Some circles are rectangles is there. Now circle should be there as it is. Rectangle should go and square should come. Now your statement must be between square and rectangle. Is there any one? The second one. All rectangles. Hence I can able to combine these two. Now circle and circle, circle and rectangle, cross and cross, because it is sum. And here rectangle is tick and this is cross. Middle term rectangle distributed. Hence now we can able to determine the conclusion between circle and square. Some squares are circles or squares. Then what is your answer? Choice 2 is the answer. Done with this? And this is about question number 34. Then 35. Now in this 35, Z and X. Z and Y is there, Y and X is there. Tell me, are we getting the answer or not? Z and Y. Tick, cross, cross, cross. Y, middle term. What happened to this middle term? Middle term not distributed. Hence this cannot be your answer. Are you following this one or not? The common term is there Y, and Y has not distributed at least once. Hence it is ruled out. Then coming to choice 2. Now in this choice 2, Z is there, U is there, and U and X should be there. U and X, there is no statement, that is ruled out. Then choice 3. Now in choice 3, some VRU, some VRU is there, V is there, U is there, V should be present, U should go, W should come, U and W. Now that means this is cross and cross, this is tick and cross, middle term U distributed, and some V's or W's definitely true. Some W's or V's. Then coming to the next one, some Z or X. Some Z or X. Now some U or X, isn't it? Some U or X, Z and X. U and X, X should go and Z should come. X and Z. Okay? Next one. Then X or Z, X or Y, Y or Z. Now we need to find out between X and Z. Now in this one, X is cross and Y is cross, here Y is tick, Z is cross. Now middle term Y is there, Y there is a tick. And so the conclusion is what? Some X or Z definitely true. Then what is the choice? Choice 3 is the answer. Done with this? What are you trying to prove here? We are trying to find out the common term between these two and checking out whether common term can be distributed or not. Then we can able to conclude a relation between these two. Done? And this is about question numbers 31 to 35. Then 36 onwards. Now in this question numbers 36 to 40, a popular cricket website selected a cricket team called Check Their Cricket. And the conditions for the selections were as follows. Yes, what are the conditions? Some conditions were given to this one, and that is as follows. What are the conditions here? In total, how many persons are there? 11 persons. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Among these 11 persons, the batsman, the team has 5 batsmen, 1 wicket keeper, 1 all-rounder and 4 bowlers. 5 batsmen, 1 wicket keeper, 1 all-rounder 7 plus 4 bowlers 11. And the batsmen have to play only at positions 1 to 5. The first 5 positions are occupied by the batsman. And the wicket keeper and all-rounder play at 6th and 7th places in any order. 6 and 7 are what? All-rounder and wicket keeper. Next followed by 4 bowlers. And this is what? Okay, the order of these persons who will go for playing. Then once the voting was comprising players of 6 months, some of the points that were noted are, let's tell me what are the points. India and England were the only countries that had 1 player each. India and England, each of these countries having only 1 player. India is having 1 player and this England is also having 1 player, and the 2. West Indies had 3 players in the team. Which was the most? The most is West Indies. The other teams must have lesser than 3 only, isn't it? West Indies 3, India 1, England 1. 5 persons done. Now we are left with the remaining. The remaining could be either 1 or 2, but cannot be 3. And 1 from South Africa played position number 6. Now position number 6, who is this person? 1. 1 from which country? South Africa. 1 from South Africa played position number 6. As this person plays at position number 6, now this person is what? Either this person could be wicket keeper or an all-rounder. Because the first 5 places are occupied by batsmen, 6 and 7 wicket keeper and all-rounder in any order, and 8 to 11, and these 4 persons are bowlers. And in this one, 1 from South Africa played position number 6. In terms of position, Gavaskar immediately succeeded Akram. Gavaskar is immediately succeeded Akram. Succeeded means following this. Gavaskar is immediately followed by Akram, and immediately preceded by whom? And immediately preceded by Broadman. And this, what is the relation among these 3? The relation is Broadman, Gavaskar and Akram. Now this is the order. Now this Akram, Gavaskar and Broadman must be in this order. Are you following this one or not? In terms of position, Gavaskar immediately succeeded Akram. Gavaskar immediately succeeded. That means Gavaskar is immediately followed by Akram. And immediately preceded by Broadman. Gavaskar is immediately preceded by Broadman. Clear? What is order? These 3 persons must be together, Akram, Gavaskar and Broadman. And Marshall did not play for England. Marshall did not play for England. Next one, Lara, who was from India, was the wicket keeper. And Lara, who was from India, was the wicket keeper. Hence Lara, and this person is India, and whatever this one, this person is wicket keeper. If this person is wicket keeper, this person is an all-rounder. Because 6 and 7 places all-rounder and this one. And whatever this Tendulkar, Lara, who was from India, was the wicket keeper, and he immediately preceded Tendulkar. He immediately preceded Tendulkar means Tendulkar must be at the 8th place in the playing order. Done with these 3? And this Lara immediately preceded whom? Preceded Tendulkar. And Tendulkar must be before this. and Lara must be before this Tendulkar. Next one. Sobers and McGrath were from Pakistan and they played at position numbers 2nd and 10th respectively. The word respectively means now this Sobers, he was a batsman, isn't it? And he is from which country? Pakistan. And who is the other person here? McGrath. And this McGrath is playing at position number 10 and this person is a bowler. Isn't it? Because the last 4 places are bowler. Then what is the country? Now he belongs to Pakistan. Then tell me whatever this order, Akram, Gavaskar and Broadman should be where? These 3 persons must be together. As these 3 persons were together, the only possibility is Akram at the 3rd place and Gavaskar at the 4th place and Broadman at the 5th place. Clear now? These 3 were done. Next one. And the bowler who played at 9th position was from England. 9th position, this person and this person was from England. And Marshall does not play for England, isn't it? Marshall did not play for England, that is clearly given. Hence Marshall cannot be at the 9th place. Marshall can be either at the 1st place or at the 11th place. Then Hayden and Akram played for the same country. Hayden and Akram and which was not Australian, exactly one player played between them. As one player played between them, Akram and Hayden must be at the 1st place. As Hayden is at the 1st place, this Marshall must be at the 11th place. If Marshall is at the 11th place, then who is the person after here? Gilchrist. Now this Gilchrist must be at the 9th place. Done with this? Now the order of these persons were done. Hayden and Akram played for the same country, which was not Australia. And which was not Australia, that means Hayden cannot be from Australia and this Akram is also cannot be from Australia. As Akram and Australia cannot be here and this Akram and Hayden cannot be what? Cannot be Pakistan, because if Pakistan were already 2 persons were there from Pakistan, isn't it? As 2 persons were there from Pakistan, Pakistan is ruled out. Then 2 of the batsmen were Australian. As 2 of the batsmen were Australian, Gilchrist is one of the Tendulkar did not play for West Indies. And 2 of the batsmen were Australian. Now sir, now 5 batsmen there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Among these 5, the first one is not an Australian, second one is Pakistan, third one is not an Australian. Hence these 2 persons, Gavaskar and this Broadman are from Australia. Now Australia 2 completed, isn't it? And Pakistan 2 completed. And South Africa, can South Africa be Hayden and Akram? As tell me whether Hayden and Akram belongs to South Africa or not. If these 2 persons belongs to South Africa, then Warren is from South Africa, Hayden is from South Africa, Akram is from South Africa, then we will have 3 persons from South Africa, which is not possible. Because only West Indies is having 3 persons at the most. Hence these persons cannot be Pakistan, cannot be Australia, cannot be India, cannot be England. Hence these 2 persons must be from West Indies. This person is West Indies, this person is also from West Indies. Isn't it? As these 2 persons are from West Indies, then what is the other thing left over here? Tendulkar does not play for West Indies. As Tendulkar does not play for West Indies, hence the other person West Indies must be at this place. Hence West Indies done. Then what is left over here? England and India only 1 person, Pakistan 2 persons, Australia 2 persons, and this person must be from South Africa only. Why? Because if this person belongs to any other country, then they will have 3 persons from that country, not possible. Because you are having only West Indies 3 persons. And so what is the order here? The order is Hayden, Sobers, Akram, Gavaskar, Broadman, Warren, Lara, Tendulkar, Gilchrist, McGrath and Marshall. And what is the country here? West Indies, Pakistan, West Indies, Australia, South Africa, India, South Africa, England, Pakistan and West Indies. The first 5 persons are batsmen, 6 and 7 are all-rounders and wicket keepers. These persons are bowlers. 4 bowlers, 5 batsmen. These 5 are the batsmen. Clear now? Yes, write down this arrangement. As this seems to be a bigger one, but it is the most easiest among the given puzzles, isn't it? English. Has done with this? Now this is about 36 to 40, paper number 26. Done?